Hey everyone, welcome to InVideo. This is a quick tour of our pre-made templates and how you can use them to create stunning videos in minutes. So before we get started, you'd want to make sure you've already set your logo, colors, and other brand elements under brand presets so that they get pulled in when you start working on your video. You can also add your team members under team settings so that they can collaborate with you and can also create their own videos. Perfect, let's get started. You can use the search bar to browse through our awesome collection of more than 4,000 custom templates. Or take a look at our categories and select a template that best fits your use case. Every one of these templates can be used as is, or can be completely customized and changed. Once you've found the right template in the appropriate dimensions, head to the editor so you can make it your own. There you go, your logo automatically came built in, and you can easily create a stunning video by editing the text and replacing images and videos with your own. You can either drag and drop media from our inbuilt library of more than 1 million royalty-free images and video clips, or you can upload your own. On the left is your asset library. This is where you'll find everything you need to add to your scenes, including text styles, stickers, and overlays. On the right is the edit panel, which will show you edit options based on the element you select on your canvas. This is where you'll go to make any changes to your text and media. For example, when I click on the video in this scene, it will show me options to crop my video, trim my video, and a whole bunch of other options too. Right next to the edit options are layers, which will show you how all the elements in your scene are stacked and will enable you to bring them to the front or move them back. If you want to dig deeper on how you can make the most of layers, you'd want to definitely check out the dedicated video we've made on it. At the bottom is the timeline where you can toggle between your scenes and control their duration. You can also select an element on your canvas, like this text box for example, and control when it comes in and moves out. This is also where you can add a new scene or delete an existing one or reorder your existing scenes. You can also switch to our advanced timeline for finer control, and if you want to know more about how you can make the most of this timeline, we've created another video that you'd not want to miss. Once you've locked in on the visuals and text for your scenes, you'd want to work on audio. You can browse through our library of royalty-free music tracks that you can use for your video, or you can upload your own. You can also incorporate a voiceover for your scenes. Once you've made all the changes, you can preview your scene here, and once you're done finalizing all of your scenes, you can preview all the scenes in your project here. If it's ready and good to go, you can hit export and your video should be ready for you to download in under 5 minutes. You can also easily share this across all of your social channels, as well as generate a preview link that can be viewed by your teammates and friends. And if all of this seems a little too daunting, don't worry, because you can reach out to an InVideo expert 24/7 365 using the live chat window here, and we'll be there with you in under a minute. Happy video making! Hey everyone, welcome to InVideo. This is a quick tour of our article to video templates and how you can use them to create a stunning video in just 3 easy steps. Before we get started, you'd want to make sure you've already set your logo, colors, and other brand elements under brand presets so that they get pulled in when you start working on your video. You can also add your team members under team settings so that they can collaborate with you and can also create their own videos. Perfect! Let's get started. You can browse through our selection of story and listicle templates and can get started with the one that's best suited for you. You can also toggle between sizes and move ahead with the one that'll work the best for your audience. This will bring you to your first step, scripting. This is where you can zero down on your text lines. You can either copy-paste your text if you already have your script ready, or you can paste your article's URL so that our scraper can pull up your text and you can script your lines right here on InVideo. We'd be able to scrape text from most websites, but in a few rare cases, you may have to switch back to copy-pasting it manually. Make sure you enter a new sentence on a new line so that it'll be easier for you later to find the right media for each sentence. Once done, you can move on to your second step, storyboarding. This is where each line of your text will come to life in the form of a scene. You can add or duplicate scenes here. reorder them, or completely change the scene types to different representations such as quotes and questions. We'll make sure you don't put too much text on a scene by prompting you. And you can simply split your lengthy sentences into smaller ones by using the sentence split button or hitting enter. Now it's time to bring each scene to life by replacing the right media for each scene. All you've got to do is drag and drop from our built-in media library or from your uploads, and you're done. You can use the play button to do a quick preview of each scene and make any changes you feel are required. If you want to further edit your scenes, you can head to our editor, which will allow you to make micro changes, add a voiceover, and do so much more. If you want to know more about how you can make the most of our editor, you'd want to watch our other videos dedicated to pre-made templates and the timeline. Now that you're done with your visuals, it's time for you to add audio. You can pick the right music track from our inbuilt library of royalty-free music, or you can add your own. Once you've locked all of your scenes, you can use the Play All Scenes button to preview your entire video at once. If everything's good to go, you can hit export and your video should be rendered and ready for you to download in minutes. You can also easily share this across all of your social channels as well as generate a preview link that can be viewed by your teammates and friends. If any of this seems a little too daunting, don't worry, because you can reach out to an InVideo expert 24/7, 365 using the live chat window here, and we'll be there with you in under a minute. Happy video making!